let us start, my dear students. So this is the next lesson 3, computer virus and detection. Okay, lesson 2 we will discuss later on. Alright, this is very small lesson, very easy. Computer virus. So virus is an infected program, infected part of instruction which we give to the computer system. Okay, and whenever we give this infected part of the instruction to the computer system, so it harms to the computer system. Okay, so we will discuss what kind of harms are there, and in this lesson we have to also discuss about detection and as well as how to protect. Okay, these things also we have to discuss. Next, as mentioned here, computer virus is a destructive software program. So already mentioned in the first line, it is a destructive software program to destruct the part of your computer system. It may be in the form of computer data, maybe password, maybe any kind of file, folder, whatever else things are there. Alright, as mentioned here, it corrupt or delete data on the computer system. Remember, whenever it is active, means once a virus is active, so remember it loads and gets saved onto your computer memory, and whenever you turn your computer system, always it will make you harm. Remember. Okay, there are many kind of viruses. Okay, all the viruses harm to your computer system, but in different ways. This also we will see later in this chapter. Right, so this is all about viruses. Remember, it's just like a disease. Okay, so as in disease, we go to the doctor will check up, and then doctor will provide us the medicine. Right, same way we have to detect the virus, and then we will have to provide the medicine in the sense the antivirus. Now what kind of harms are there? So remember here what is mentioned, most of the viruses. So most of the viruses, what it does, what it do, it will irritate the operators, it will confuse the operators. Irritation means mentally disturbed. You will not be able to work on your computer system, right, in that cases. But rest of the viruses, what it does, it can be proved to be very harmful. Right, what it does, it can modify or corrupt files, delete data, or even steal passwords. So these things they can do that. Okay, the most important thing which you need to remember, you need to learn, computer virus does not damage the keyboard and monitor. Right, it does not damage keyboard and the monitor. Next, what are the roots of virus attacks, means from which location, from where the virus can come to your computer system. Okay, so these are the roots, ways, mediums from which the virus can come to your computer system. Right, the first one is email. Actually what happens, generally whenever we open the email is electronic mail. As we have the messages in our mobile phone, same it is an email, a messages which we send online. Okay, document we can send, picture we can send, a file we can send. Okay, so electronic mail. Here in email you need an email account, not a phone number, remember that. Second thing, in email what we do, whenever we receive an email, so we try to open that, and whatever link we get, and we try to click over that, and whenever we click over that link, so remember we have activated the virus. If that link is virus infected, so it means we have activated that. In that case what will happen, that virus will come to our computer system, and definitely it will come, remember that. if that file virus that link is virus infected on which we have clicked, so remember that will come to your computer system. Okay, so this is the case of email. Next is infected pen drive and CD. Suppose you want to get some data from your friend, okay, by the help of pen drive, and if pen drive is virus infected, so of course whenever you insert that pen drive in your computer system, so your computer, that pen drive will harm to your computer system. It may be in the form of CD also. Okay, these are the external memories, we call that. Next, if you are downloading the infected files, what happened? Generally, most of the times we try to download the gaming files, softwares, but remember, it is not always the genuine files. It may be virus infected files. So whenever you download it, it means you are sending the invitation to come to your computer system. Next is starting an infected application. It means you have downloaded that application, any application you have got from somewhere, or maybe it is already available in your computer system. So if you have start that application, whenever you start that, so then also the virus can come to your computer system. Okay. Next is, what are the types of computer viruses? So these are some types. So we will discuss that. First is bombs. So bombs, remember, these are such kind of viruses which are activated after a particular time and can cause damage to the computer system. They remain quiet, but after an interval of time it starts activation, it gets activated. Boot sector virus. So boot sector virus are those, remember, these are very risky. Why these are very risky? You know very well, there is a process booting, we call that. Whenever operating system gets loaded into the memory, we call that booting. What happened? Whenever you start the computer system, so operating system will get loaded into the memory. So in that time, the virus will infect your computer system, right? So we call that boot sector virus. Next is email viruses, which comes by the email. Okay. Trojans, what it does, it appears in the form of a friend. You will think that yes, it is good thing, okay, we should download that, we should work over that. In a friendly manner they will appear, but these are not like that. They will infect your computer system. Next is worms. What worms do, it makes a duplicate copy of itself, and after making a duplicate copy, you know very well what will happen. There will be the time when your computer memory will get full. Whenever your computer memory will get filled, what will you do? You will not be able to do any work now, right? Why? Because it makes a duplicate copies, okay, so that your computer memory has become full and you are not allowed to do work further, right? So these are some viruses, right? In next part we will discuss about the protection measures, what protection measures we should consider, and the next antiviruses. Okay, so thanks for watching.